I think there's a personally interesting story arc there where you started there, you grew, and then you've kind of like found yourself expanding back into the gym with Anytime Fitness. And then there's also this like the professional side of this, of tying it back to this idea of you've got these different inputs into your business. And I'm curious like how the Anytime Fitness partnership sort of fits into your plan of like bringing patients into one of those three. So let me just let you kind of talk about that as well, if you're open to it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the uh the Anytime Fitness partnership is something that actually originated from LinkedIn. Uh Anytime Fitness reached out 6, 7 months ago as they were expanding within their company. They had their corporate team reach out online to PTs and local markets that wanted to partner with, a national fitness franchise. And, Anytime Fitness is the largest fitness franchise in the world. They've got over 2,500 locations. And you can see why when you see the way that their gyms are set up. They're set up to be in strip centers. So, strip centers are ubiquitous across, there's strip center space everywhere. So you don't have to necessarily have the footprint that you would need to have for some other types of gym concepts. So it makes the barrier to entry for franchisees of Anytime Fitness to be able to join and get the capital they need and stuff like that because it's a retail space in a strip center. So they have they're developing within their business model. They want to partner with PTs. And so, I saw this as, a lot of the stuff that I'm offering and a lot of stuff that I do, it works perfectly with the gym concept. And like I mentioned earlier, most people join the gym and like, okay, I'm here at the gym. I came for my workout. That's all I need to do. I've checked the box for health. Now I'm
Right.
on to everything else. And so I see
Yep.
the partnership with Anytime Fitness and gyms in general as the place to educate folks on everything else that they can be doing to solidify their health in addition to the workouts and the classes, because what inevitably happens is people get overzealous with the workouts. They don't do any of the other things. They get hurt and quit, cancel their gym membership. They say, well, maybe I'm too old for this because I'm getting hurt now. When I did this in my 20s, I didn't get hurt. And what I try to get people to realize is that when it comes to whether you're going to get hurt or not, your age has nothing to do with it because professional athletes, world class athletes, have a team of people like myself on their team working with them every day, all day. A lot of the equipment and technology that I use, they're using that stuff all day, every day. And they need all those things just to go out and perform their job. And so we've got recreational athletes and weekend warriors that are 40 and 50, and they want to play all these sports and lift all these weights and not do anything else. I have to remind them that pro athletes perform at a much higher level and do way more maintenance in between to make sure that they can perform. And so usually when I make that comparison, the anxiety of like, well, maybe I'm too old and I shouldn't be doing this. It's like, oh, other folks, people that are paid to do these things professionally that do it way at a way higher level, they have to do all this stuff too. So it's not beyond me to have to do something as well if I want to stay invested and I want to stay on track with my fitness goals. And so,
Yep.
you can always find a million social media influencers doing the next exercise or the next whatever, but not as many folks are focusing on the other aspects. And so, being able to bring
Yep.
that to the gym environment as I've gone along this journey, that's like you said, the story arc of being able to bring it back to like now, okay, now when I'm working with the gym, now I can present them with many other options besides at the beginning when it was just okay, if your gym members are hurt, let me work with
Right.
them so that they don't cancel their
That's right.
membership and they can keep their workouts. Now it's okay,
That's right.
let's help them lose weight faster. Let's help them eat better so that they're metabolism is better. Let's help them do all these different things. Oh yeah, and by the way, if they're hurt, we can take care of that too. So that is the evolution from starting with the gym with one service and then coming back to a gym with a lot more services and a lot more programs and a lot more knowledge of how people operate and what's important to them.
If you'd like to learn more about Strata PT and see how our EMR and RCM works, head over to stratapt.com to book a demo.